Everyone, my match broke. Still gonna get there. I feel like that is the theme for you guys. It's broken, but it's gonna get me there. It's gonna give me from point A to B. It's gonna give me from point A to B. And yes, it will. Yes, it can. Yes, it is. Um, I wanted to kind of just see. I don't really know what outside of this video quite yet. I just wanted to see what spring will bring. That's kind of the energy I was feeling and channeling beforehand, seeing what's gonna bring and do for the collective. Um, in all senses of the word and being able to take that in because I have a feeling that it's going to be quite different than you've ever experienced before. Um, Thank you, Ashe. Quite different than you have been experiencing before. This spring is almost like the entire spring is going to be a spring equinox. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm hearing. And maybe that's what we're going to go with. I'm feeling like some of you feel kind of like a broken match. Like, is my flame still going to be lit? Is my passion, my drive, my goals, am I going to be able to achieve them, work with them, all these things, right? Because this energy, this air, this essence, this quality of life feels completely different. Completely different. It feels new. It feels changed. It feels like a revolver with like two bullets, and you don't know if you're gonna get hit or not. It's kind of giving that energy of unexpectedness, but those bullets are blessings. Those bullets are accomplished goals. Those bullets are dreams. Like it's like sooner, but I'm gonna make it work, baby. And I'm seeing like this scene from the movie Salt with Angelina Jolie, where she like turns the gun and they're in a circle, and the gun just dupe them all in the head. Even though I feel like she could have ducked in that time frame, but who am I to say? Let's go fast. But it feels like that energy of you. What does Mariah Carey say? I'm doing a mess with what I got. It's kind of like giving that energy, but not stifled energy, not scarcity energy, not make it or break it. This is it. This is my only chance energy. It's like giving just like I'm bringing me into this, and I feel like that's been kind of the mold, the theme from my readings recently for the collective is you are bringing yourself to every situation. You're recognizing that you are consistent with you, which I love because I'm very much a self love, self care, self preservation, self knowledge person. So I feel like with this energy, you guys are really just like, I'm honing in on everything that could be for me, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, no matter what anybody thinks. I'm hearing, fuck them, I gotta be me. I gotta be me. I gotta feel me. I gotta, and it feels really good. It feels ever changing. It feels life changing for sure. I'm literally pulling on my spirit junkie deck. I can't stand the name of that deck, but shout out to y'all. But it feels really good. It feels like you're a walking affirmation. You're a walking billboard, poster child for a new life, a new invention of self, of energy. Like your aura, your essence is going to be something that's never been felt before, ever, because you're really truly tapping into your core sense of self, right? I'm also like hearing the Jessie Reyes song where she's like, that girl you've been looking for, she's been on a carton of milk. She ain't here no more. And I feel like that's your energy. Like, that's not me. I was really listening to Patti LaBelle today, a new attitude, and I feel like that's you guys. And I never knew. I feel like you got a new attitude. Like everything has changed. Everything has shifted. It's like you're starting to feel those manifestations, feel those prayers, feel I'm hearing the insider scoop. For some of you, I'm seeing like media, your videos, your movies taking off. I'm seeing you singing at the church choir. It's a lot of visions of you just being at the forefront of your mind and then actively living that out with your life. And it is very, very powerful. It feels like this spring, like I said, the entire spring, your entire energy is a living spring equinox. People like to say, sorry, I feel like you are manatee energy. Which is funny because they thought that was a mermaid. So It's what people think is not what they're gonna get, but it's that protected above all cost energy while still just being a happy little blubbery baby. Okay, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it very strong. You're like recognizing your confidence era, I guess. It's I'm here like it's been eons since your ancestors have felt this. It's crazy. As soon as I say your ancestors felt this card, we're gonna take this card. I've been pulling out, and now I'm smelling like tacos. I'm smelling different food. I'm seeing pulled pork and corn on the cob and cornbread with some coleslaw. I'm seeing a lot of vision. It's just I'm seeing you living your life, enjoying it actively, enjoying it. Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna get into it, and it's so funny because this is an affirmations deck, essentially, like an oracle affirmations deck. So for me to pull this out and not necessarily be doing an affirmations reading is like this is the energy that you walk with. You are walking in affirmation. You are walking musical hurts because you are deciding to not give a fuck and just truly be happy. You're like this is gonna worry about itself. Like this, I'm gonna have to deal with this anyway, but I'm not gonna stop living my life because I have to deal with something. Like it's gonna be here whether I'm living my life or not, whether I'm enjoying my life or not, whether I'm speaking up for myself or not, whether I'm wearing the clothes I want or not, whether I'm eating the food I want or not, whether I'm taking the trips I want or not. Everything is gonna. There's always something to worry about in this world of this system that has been cultivated and created. But damn, I do not want me to have to worry about the way that I think, feel, and actively live for and with myself. Right? Let's go ahead and see if we got any final messages, Spirit, before I close out this deck. Yes. Hey. Come on. And up top. A lot of love in these cards. So we're just gonna read these and then we're gonna dive deeper into them, okay? And of course, I'm gonna put these down below because they're affirmations. So it says, when I lead from a place of love, people respect me. When I lead from a place of love, people respect me. Like I said, you are not caring what other people think. It is not in a disregard to other people. People feel like when you don't care about other people, you just get rude, you get nasty, you're disrespectful, you don't have any compassion, you don't have any grace. It's like, no, I'm detaching from the ideal, from the idea that what you feel like I am or who I am or how I should speak, it doesn't matter to me, right? Because when I lead with love, the love of me knowing who I am, of me wanting to share that love and be open and expressive, people respect me for that. And I respect them in turn because they're not trying to change me, constrict me, project onto me, any of these things. They just respect me for being me and who I am in all ways and aspects, right? We said, like I said, your ancestors is around here, baby. Your ancestors, your guides, the universe, your God, whomever, your bhakti. Okay, they here. Okay, it says all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Like I said, it's a lot of love in here. All that I love is more important than all that I fear. You are walking in this courageous life. Like I said, you are recognizing the bills, they gonna worry about themselves. Okay, like I know I gotta do this. I know, and even down to recognizing how you view yourself, like my stomach. Sometimes that's a struggle place for me. Like, just like but then it's like, damn girl, like you are gonna be in your body 24/7. Are you gonna look at your body that you're gonna be in, living with, working with, moving 24/7, 365 in a way that's like disgusted or with shame or I have to change this because this isn't me? No, you're recognizing that you are not afraid of being seen in maybe that bikini and that high top shirt or whatever it is. You are recognizing that the love that you are walking in, that you are actively living in, and I'm going to say it, forcing others to see in you by you being you is it outweighs all the fear. It outweighs all of it. And you're recognizing, I'm going to move through this fear. Can't go over it. It can't go under. It's very childlike energy that you're stepping into. We are in the Aries season. The first sign, this childlike ram, determined energy, this passion energy, and you're recognizing that your passion is always going to be yourself. I got a passion for fashion. I got a passion for me. And you're really pulling into that growth of how you walk, how you talk, right? When you used to be quiet, you're like, no, I need to say something because every time I go home, I'll be like, I should have said something. No, this time I'm going to say something. And then we're going to see what it looks like this time. You're changing up the mold of who you are. It's like when you update your phone, right? You're like, okay, it might be broken, but I'm gonna update it. Get those new systems, clearing things out. I'm seeing those old apps that people used to have. They probably still do. I just don't have anymore. Where you would download an app, and I keep playing my hair in this video too. Where you download an app and it like cleans out all the extra clutter that you have and make sure that you have enough space and all those things, and it just works in the background for you. And I feel like that's currently what your subconscious is doing, your ancestors or guides are doing, but also what you're actually doing when you wake up. It's like you're consciously cleaning it without being demeaning to self, of shame to self, without, I'm here not even being in hermit mode for as long as you are or used to be. It's just the way that you are shifting your mindset is allowing you to actually shift your actions as well. Because we have, I celebrate all the greatness in my life. Excuse me. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. And you are recognizing I have everything to be grateful for. Everything to be grateful for. You know, um, and not saying that you don't go through things or you haven't been through things, because we all have. That is life, baby. Life been lifing. But you're recognizing that if life is lifing, I'm going to celebrate all the good times, my accomplishments. Whether you're somebody that's like, okay, I deal with ADHD and it takes me forever to clean the dishes, and you finally clean the dishes, baby, you did it. Even if the next 5 days you pile up those dishes again, you at least recognize, okay, I'm going to clean the dishes, and you did it. It's those small moments for yourself that build up the bigger picture and capacity that everybody else sees, that everybody else takes hold in. Somebody that deals with chronic paranoid depression, when I'm able to share something with somebody, it's just like, oh shit, you know? That turns your doubt and try to come in like, why did I share that with them? But it's like, my vulnerability is not to be capitalized for somebody else's gain for my destruction at all. And you're taking that in. I celebrate all the greatness in my life. I'm celebrating how my voice sounds, how I look at it. You are recognizing it goes so deep. It goes so deep. I love the way my house is set up. I love the way my car speeds and I can zip zoom through traffic. Don't be weaving through traffic either. Spirit told me, don't be weaving through traffic and getting all reckless. Alright? But yeah. Okay. We have, I breathe calmly and easily. I'm safe in this moment. Like I said, it's kind of like that app where it just cleans things up in the background. But it was also, you are walking. When you walk more sure of yourself, they say the higher you are, the higher devils you have. But I feel like it's honestly not that. For me, personally, just opinion and tarot reading, okay? You're safe at all moments. It's when you get to a higher level, right? A higher ascension and meeting your higher self, which is continuous growth. You're always going to be meeting your higher self. Why are there higher devils? Different levels, different devils. It isn't. Because think about it, so many people be like, you still dealing with that? Yeah. Think about people that have money, but there are people that have lawyers. There are people that have therapists because they are afraid of losing all their money and going back to where they started. It's still in their mindset. They still have a very scarcity mindset. They still are very closed in. They've reached a new level of abundance, financial gain, but they're still in the mindset of not having it at all. That's the same devil. They're on a new level, but that's the same devil. So with you, I feel like you are recognizing when I take these moments for myself, I don't just want to get something and then I'm still dealing with the same thing, dealing with the same actions, the same results. No, no. I'm changing that mindset. I'm changing that thought. And anybody that dares come to step to me needs to recognize that this mirror is up on them for them to see themselves, and I'm just behind it because I am not your projection, right? We can be reflections of each other, but not everybody's good in the world. Not everybody's kind in the world. Even your friends don't treat you the way that you treat them because the way that you give that love is in a different sense. It's in a different mindset and state. So you are recognizing that the more that you love and lead your life with love, the more that you are grateful, the more that you celebrate it, you are recognizing I actually am safe. And not one of those safe things like, oh, somebody that got in a car crash that could have been me, because damn, I don't agree with those things unless it was an awful person. But those things were like, oh, that could have been me. Oh, God loves me. It's just like, so God don't love those people. The universe don't fuck with those people. So it's in a sense of recognizing again, my safety, my greatness, my love is not despite anyone else. And when I do that, it's also not in that sense. I'm safe in this moment. I'm safe right now to live my life. Because the next thing I have is I can expand time when I'm inspired. You're not limited by earthly constraints anymore. I can expand time when I'm inspired. And you're recognizing that in all aspects of being like, hold up. I I can I can do what the fuck I want. When I want, how I want. Yes, there'll be consequences, but you're okay with taking on those consequences. All right. And you're recognizing consequences are not a bad thing. They are just getting the repercussions of what I have done. I'm tasting all of a sudden those cookies that come in the blue tin. Yeah, those ones, those little shortbread cookies. It's giving like nostalgia energy, going back to childhood energy, those young adolescent energy of not a worry, not a care in the world. And as somebody that also has worries and care in the world when I was a child, it's still taking me back to just that fun, that freedom of not knowing a lot of things, but baby, you are enjoying life because of it. You're recognizing that time waits for no one, right? Time waits for it's just going to continue. So the day is going to get past whether you're doing it by the sun and the moon time or the clock time, like man made, or you're just doing the time and energy for yourself. Time waits for no one, right? But it waits for me. And that's what you're recognizing. Like time waits, but it waits for me. Like in a sense of like I don't need to go off of anybody else's timeline. If I don't feel like sharing this right now, I'm not going to share this right now. If I don't feel like opening up about this right now, I'm not going to open up about this right now. If I don't feel like putting out this project when people feel like I should put out whatever it is you're recognizing, time waits for no one, but it does wait for me because I'm going to do things when and how I need and want to do them. Right? And that's what we have. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. All that I need is coming to me in ways I could have never imagined. Because you're recognizing that you are safe, you are loved, you are respected, and you're moving with this gracious honorableness about you. This radiance, this, like I said, it's like a new aura, a new color that hasn't been seen, a new emotion that hasn't been felt, a new revelation that hasn't even been thought of. Like it's you are walking in, it's like your entire energy, spring equinox energy, rebirth energy, changing energy, climax energy. Things are moving rapidly for you now, very rapidly, very quickly. And it's because you're recognizing I'm in the forefront of my own life. Yes, yes, I am. I'm going to be as selfish as a child right now, as a baby that cries when they're thirsty, but you're doing it in a way that's happy. You're like I said, a happy, blubbering manatee baby. Like you're moving in that energy. You're not letting anybody obstruct your joy, take away your joy, take away your peace, take away your presence. And I'm even hearing in those moments where you're feeling sad, cumbersome, maybe a little bit of doubt, all those things, because again, it's life be life, and you're recognizing I'm okay to feel these emotions, but they are not me and they are not where I'm going to stay. You're recognizing if life, there's nothing in this world that is known but life, death, and change, then baby, I'm gonna have a lot of change in my life. I know that for sure. Because you have my high vibe My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. This is the final card. My high vibe thoughts create health in my body, peace in my mind, and love in my heart. And like I said, it's this sense of recognizing you are continuously going to your higher self. You are continuously breaking down molds, curses, restrictions that possibly you place, that you feel like society has placed, whatever it is. It's safe to slow down, relax, and let go because you're recognizing that you are living in a climactic era. You are living in a climactic era, right? So you are, ooh, maybe you're recognizing that a lot of shit can bring you down, but a lot of shit can bring you up. A lot of shit can happen in your life, but a lot of shit can happen in your life, right? I used to have a friend that was like, shit happens and then you die. And I'm like, shit happens, you live and then you die. Like, yeah, that's how life works. It's not just bad. Like, it has to have ebbs and flows. When there's big tidal waves, there's also calm seas, right? So you're recognizing this balance in your life comes at being centered in yourself and really not giving a care what anyone else thinks, whether that's taking your time with something, whether that's speaking up in moments where you typically wouldn't, whether that's wearing what you want to wear, whether that's eating what you, again, just moving in a mindset of, I have to do for me because nobody else will do for me. Nobody else will. Telling you nobody else is going to do for you the way that you would do for you. Even those that love, admire, cherish, and honor and respect you will never do for you. Even if because you have to still speak up. You still have to accept those things. You still have to allow those things. You still have to be in revelation of, I'm worthy and deserving of those. And that's bringing peace, love, unexpected things that you didn't even think of. Because that is the life that you are recognizing that you deserve to live in, to embody. And you're not accepting anything less. You're like, if I'm going to be here for all my life, I'm going to need my life to be fucking phenomenal, fucking amazing. And I'm not going to accept anything less. And if you're trying to give that to me, I'm going to call you out and I'll remove you. Right? So you're taking all that in. There's so much love. Like I said, it was this spirit. It was just like you're feeling it. And it's funny I called on the spirit junkie when I said your ancestors and guys are here. They are. Like I feel them whoop, whoop, whooping. And it's a lot of food. So it's like, it's just, you are enjoying every aspect of life. And the bounty that it can give and provide for you is immaculate. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I put those cards up, but I'm going to pull them out so I can put them on your reading. Do not worry. I noticed that, but don't worry, baby. I got you. But that has been your reading. Until next time, my darlings, like, comment, share, subscribe, and talk side.